Hey y'all, Gabrielle here. Alright, so I'm nosy. I can't keep seeing communication, days and days on end without, prying. And I think I was successful with finding out what somebody been thinking and the decision that's been made. Whoa. So I'm gonna share. And whoever this is meant for, congratulations. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright. So I was just shuffling for real, right? Just shuffling and watching, what popped. I didn't select, I just took all the flips. And so what I got immediately was 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. But this came out in reverse and I turned it right side up. And I'll explain that. Judgment, the Magician, 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups, the Empress, 5 of Swords, and Temperance. Crowning energy is the 10 of Cups and Shrimp card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles. But that's as far as I went, but don't worry. Like I said, congratulations. Anyway, so when I got the 6 of Pentacles, I immediately thought the elephant in the room. Then the 4 of Pentacles popped, holding back, resistance. And then the math popped. I was like, oh, it's 10 of Pentacles. So it's like, it's the imbalance in a long-standing relationship. That's what that is. That's the elephant in the room. Like, what is the future? What is the path? Excuse me, why the resistance on something that has so much potential? That's the elephant in the room. Duh. If you've been dealing with all of this, you know what the issue is, but they're finally like, eureka. Came up in the last reading. And then when I got to the Page of Swords, I got Aaliyah's 4-page letter started playing in my head. So I was like, oh. A long letter's coming. Maybe 8 text messages, since people don't write letters no more. But I don't know, some people still write letters. But anyway, this Ace of Wands and the candelabra stuck out to me. And I was like, okay, so old way needs a revamp. Then springtime jumped out to me. Spring cleaning. New action to be taken in the spring. There's that as well. And then when I first got the Queen of Cups, it was the first time I actually opened the book because she came up in reverse. And I was like, what? What do you mean? But then I flipped it because I got it with other correlation. I'll give you that in a minute. But my initial notes were, she's sullen, wanting love, a little needy, on guard. Her intuitive antennas are up. May not be wanting to receive love at this time. Storm warning. Change in tide. But then I drew the Judgment card, right? And then I went ahead and put down, just kept shuffling till all the rest of the cards came out. But then I was drawn back to this Queen of Cups, and when I put her right side up, then I understood. I said, oh, okay. But let me go to this Judgment card. I'll double back. And it's like judgment is being called on this Scorpio energy that's not been taking action. And then I looked at, thank you, Dr. Barnes and the Barnes Museum, because this shape here, this cup, and this wand in another cup. You know, candelabra is not too unlike this chalice at all. So someone wants to take passionate action, and I do mean in a biblical sense, but also it's like the joining of forces. It's a completion in essence. Someone is recognizing the completion. It's like, oh, we are good together, dumbass. Okay, back to this judgment card. Everyone ends up with scars, no true victors. See, everybody's all down here, like, can you see how everyone's down there? Interesting sun glare. And I ain't turned the light on, so. Anyway, there's 3 characters in this card. One's begging for mercy, trying to stand up. They're like, I want to be saved. I want to be saved. And this one's over here like, do. I don't want to be saved. So everyone ends up. What is that? Ends up with scars. But on the enlightened, right? This one is love. This one is clubs, so that's like pentacles. And this one's swords. These 2 are like, I want to go. Please, have mercy. Even though there's no victors, there is salvation for those who choose it. Okay. Wow, alright, that came through. Hashtag Team Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Then we have the Magician. Eight of Wands, like I said. 5 of Cups. The Empress. 5 of Swords. Temperance. Alright, so the Magician, there really is only one action to take. All tools at the ready. Grounded communication. It really is the action to be taken. It has to be grounded, you know. There's a revelation about a third party on a wasted opportunity going after something that was empty. That's this line here. Magician, 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Neglect for what was in front of you. If someone keeps going after what's no good for them, they run a chance of tainting the love that's there, the actual full nurturing situation. So they've spilled and it's dripping, and you know, it's like, do you want contaminated love or do you want pure love? So stop playing with this up here so you don't knock over what you got. You're gonna waste it. And tainting meaning with the, you know, with that old shit. You gotta let it go. Stop going after what's not there anymore. And they realize that now. And so here with this Empress, we have them like powering up. See? They're powering up to take on the challenge. It'll require tenderness and exposing one's softer side, because, you know, feet are delicate for most, especially in this modern era. It's going to require, again, grounding the situation. Our foot on the ground there. One shoe on, one shoe off. So they're a little discombobulated by all of this. But they'll become stable again. And the two cats here, one's giving love and nurturing to the other, just as Alice is here to this Empress. So we're just, try a little tenderness. Oh yeah. Sorry, singing's not on the menu right now. And then we have the Five of Swords. So past heartache has left them battle worn, highly defensive, and always ready to cut someone off. Love has left them bitter and drained. But with this Temperance card here, right? But now they see the value in having a balanced union. One that is equally yoked, after serious reflection. Like, maybe they took some psychedelics or something and got out there and opened their perspective. Shrooms keep coming up a lot. I don't know, man. It's weird. Something in the ether. But, like I said, this Ten of Cups here and the Strength card are what's crowning. And, ultimately they want love. Because love makes them stronger, and they realize this now. And that's sweet. I know it sucks if you've been hanging around and this and that, but most people who choose to ride out quote-unquote difficult situations, it's because they see the potential. It's not for everybody to see potential in another person. Fuck them. Don't be irrational about it, but, it's the reason why they're special to you and not everybody else. But anyway. But this bottom, right? So the Seven of Swords, right? Most people are like, oh gosh, Seven of Swords. But no, I didn't get negative vibrations from it at all this time. And what I got was leaving behind all the unfinished relationship business, all that third-party issues. See, there's a literal line in this card. Oh, man, I wish I had the light on. But if any of you have ever seen this deck, and maybe it's just because my screen brightness isn't up and it's much brighter, but there's a line that goes across, and there are 3 tents back there. And so, no, someone cut that shit off. They like, nope, no more. I know what I want. I want just 2. And so, I know you might think this is breadcrumbing, but it's not. See, he's dropping the swords. He's making a fence. He's like, follow me. Yeah, I know what I want now. Let's get away from all of that drama. Let's leave that back there. Come on. There's a new destination. And I felt that before I even saw this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Being guided to a new path. And it's for once, this person's like trying to get your attention. They don't want to make a big fuss because, it's like, oh gosh, this is so new to this person. They're like almost afraid. With that Scorpio energy, Scorpios tend to protect the things they love the most. Like, they don't really talk about that. They don't really share that. They be on the DL, like real down low about the stuff they really like. So that's what this person's doing. They're not trying to draw a bunch of attention, but they want your attention. They're like, come on, join me on this new path. Nine of Pentacles, single Virgo energy. Empress, Libra, Taurus, Virgo too. To me, Sagittarius energy. Strength is Leo. But look, I didn't really pry any further. But look, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Decided no longer to be trapped. Want that past life. Want that old thing back. They want that old thing back. See? Truth and action. Excuse me. Stepping it up. See? In this Ten of Cups card, that is the Emperor and the Empress. So, not surprised seeing all this higher vibrational masculine energy popping up here. Like I said, they're like ready. Wish fulfillment. Hopefully they ain't been getting, too far out there. No more third party. End of heartache. Yeah. Decision. Pursuit a dream to heal. Wish fulfillment. Yeah. Okay. I must stop. But that's what it is. That's why I said, congratulations. But be tender. Be kind. Stay in that vibration of love. Because like I said, everyone has suffered. And so it's going to require inner strength and that pure form of love to do this. Because remember, whoever this is for, you rode out the storm. So now that the skies are clearing up, don't be a shithead. But the choice is yours. Is it a game? What are you playing for if it is? Have you lost sight of what the point to all of this was? Is it love? Is it to win? Because if it's the win, then you've already lost. But, vibration, high vibration of love. Bye.